Hello, my name is James Wilson, and today I'll be talking to you about declawing cats. Let me ask, have you ever slammed your hand in a door? Probably was an accident, right? But have you ever told someone to slam a door while you stuck your fingers in the opening? Not likely, right? Kind of hurts just to think about it. That's what declawing is like for a cat, except worse. A lot of people have a misinformed idea about this procedure, like it's some sort of more intense nail trimming or slightly worse than a manicure, but that's simply not the truth. The truth is, this is much more than a nail trim. The reality is, it's a major surgical operation, known medically as onychectomy. Merriam-Webster on their website defines onychectomy as surgical excision of a fingernail or toenail. This occurs in cats when they're declawed at the third phalanx, or the last joint of the toe. Here's a diagram to show where that is. So this bone right here is the third phalanx. Now in a human, this would be the last joint of each finger. You may notice the diagram refers to it as an amputation. That's because that's exactly what it is. According to the Connecticut Cat Connection on their website, declawing is not a simple single surgery, but rather 10 painful separate amputations. In a 2014 study published in the Canadian Veterinary Journal, they outlined 2 strategies for performing the procedure. The first is called the guillotine method, in which nail trimmers are used to make a single cut through the bone. Now this is intended to leave intact a portion of bone connected to this tendon right here. Notice how the line cuts it just short, so this portion of bone is left intact. Now this same study said that this strategy leads to an increased chance of claw regrowth. The second method is done by a laser or scalpel, and you remove the entire phalanx, severing all tendons. Now it's important to note that although this study found that laser onychectomy caused the least post-operative complications, it's important to note that all of the following methods, or the previous methods, have the likelihood of incurring complications such as lameness, chronic pain, claw regrowth, infection, and even behavioral issues like increased chance of biting. It's also important to remember that there's a lengthy recovery period for any cat that's been declawed. You may know that the majority of declaws are done for the convenience of the owner. It's usually due to a scratching problem by the cat. However, declawing is neither the only nor the least expensive solution. In the American Animal Hospital Association's declawing position statement, they list better alternatives to the procedure, like training to scratch on a scratching post or other implement, routinely trimming their nails, or even applying artificial nail caps to soften the claws. Any of these will be less expensive than an onychectomy, and all provide a better quality of life. Now, if you're thinking that declawing is as bad as it sounds, why go through with it? Well, the truth is that people make this decision often uninformed or misinformed about the consequences that it will incur upon their cat. So this leaves a responsibility to the people who are informed. The Animal Humane Society openly opposes the procedure, and other organizations in the veterinary field, such as the previously mentioned the American Animal Hospital Association, and the AVMA, the American Veterinary Medical Association, they also oppose this. And most recently, VCA animal hospitals abolished the procedure from their practices on February 21st this year. So now it is up to people like you who are informed. Now that you understand the consequences of the procedure, tell someone about it the next time it comes up in conversation. Let them know about the alternatives for what can be for both the owner and the animal. We should continue to educate other people about onychectomy and the truth about declawing, so that there may come a day when onychectomy is performed only when medically necessary. Thank you for your time, and have a great day.